In D365, by default, you get the read-only grid view, which is set as your default view for accounts, contact, leads, and opportunity. And now with the new feature that I'm about to show you now, called Focus View, it is meant to improve upon your productivity and increase upon your workflow. Currently, this feature will be turned on by your administrator only if in your organization you have opted in for early access. It is currently available for accounts, contacts, leads, and opportunities. As an administrator, you can set this view to be the default view for users. So the aim of this new focus view is to give the ability to the system user to not have to switch between the view and the form that they are currently working on. To be able to use this new feature, you will need a relevant role and a license. If you have opted in for early access in your environment, and you do not see this option on your main command bar or subgrid command bar, then there are three possible issues. It's either you do not have the necessary license or a role, or your administrator has not turned on the feature, or the organization is using a custom app for which the administrator did not add. So if you want to play around with this new feature and you've opted in and you've got the license and the necessary role to use this feature, go into your Sales Hub or Sales Professional app. When you go into your environment, you'll notice on the command bar, you have a new button called Focus View. And now, to get to use this new feature, you just need to click on the Focus View button that is highlighted. And this comes with a nice pretty animation, as you can see on my screen, which opens up a new view, where on this new view, you'll see that on the left hand side, you have your view open, but at the same time, it pre-selects the first record on the list, which is actually your form. It pre-selects the first record on the list and open up the form on the right hand side. What this actually does, it increases your productivity so that you can navigate back and forth without leaving the screen between your form and your views. And on the focus view that is actually open, you will notice that you have activities, which gives you the ability to complete or open up this activity. If you hover over it, you'll see there's two checkboxes, one on the left and one on the right. If you click on the one on the right, it opens up that activity and you can actually complete it. And when you complete this activity, it goes away from the list. And focus view comes with its own search, where you are able to search within the list where you are on or the view that you are on. And it also gives you the ability to switch back to the default view by clicking the second button on the top bar. And you can toggle going back to that same focus view that you were on by clicking the focus view again. You have the ability to also filter, sort, and customize the way it looks. Let us go through the filtering. To be able to filter, you need to click on the filter icon on the top bar. Once you click on the top bar button, it pops a filter menu where you'll be able to filter on specific columns. Like for instance, we have account name, address 1 for the city, and main phone. Now let's move on to sorting. On sorting, you'll need to click on the up-down button. The up-down button brings you another menu where you'll be able to sort by column or change the sort order. I want to change the sort order by this column called name and then change the sort order from Z to A. And I click apply. You will notice on my view here, it is now sorted from Z to A, and as well pre-selecting the first record on the list. To be able to change how it looks, you'll need to click on the three ellipses and click on settings. And settings is where you'll be able to change on what you see on that view if you want to see more details. As you can see on my setting, it is actually disabled, so I cannot change anything on it. If I go to filter and sort, it is also disabled. Same thing goes for all of them. But this is not a train smash. If your settings dialog is disabled as the one that you see on my screen, change the app that you are on, go into your Sales Accelerator app and change the switch to admin mode to yes and click on save. Go back to your previous app and it will be enabled. And now if you go into your timeline and add a new activity, you will be able to see it on your view. Like for an example, I'm going to create a new task. Once my activity is actually active, you'll notice on my focus view here, I do not see that activity. To be able to see that activity, you can click on the ellipsis, click on refresh, and now we see our activity. On the filter menu, depending on the columns that are pre-selected for filtering on your view, you will see I have 3 columns. It is going to show you the filter options based on their data types. So let's take, for instance, as you can see with my screen here, the filter for the opportunity focus category here is a choice. I can actually change the filtering based on specific choices, or if it's a number field, you can be able to change based on that data type. On the next one, you will notice that I'm actually looking at the date field. On the date field, it comes through with the relevant filtering types. Catch us next time when we show you cool features around D365 and Power Platform. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on these videos.